welcome to the casting couch. I'm your new favorite self-improvement YouTuber. I hope at least, if not, you have bad taste. Today I want to talk about insecurity and my experience with it, how I deal with it nowadays, how it changed, and which advice I can give to you. Because since I'm like a teenager, I was always kind of insecure. I even believe that every person has some sort of insecurities and some self doubt. I think it's normal. I don't believe there's someone in this planet not having that, but there is an unhealthy amount you can have that kind of will hold you back in your personal life, in your career, even in relationships, especially in relationships, being insecure and having big insecurity issues makes relationships not a nice and pleasurable experience. So let's start with my experience about with that. About that, what the fuck? I must say, I was not very popular. I was a kind of weirdo, to be honest. I was good in school, so people always thought I was like some sort of geek. Maybe I am, but not the type people imagine. And I was a very quiet kid. Not quiet in the sense of my loudness, let's say, but I was not really talking much to people outside of school, or I only had like one friend because I was very antisocial, asocial. I don't know how you want to call it, but I think you understand what I try to say. I was very yeah, a loner, and I liked it. But of course, you grow, you get older, and you want to have friends. You want to have a big circle of people around you. Maybe you want even to get a girlfriend. And I got very insecure about my social skills, so I developed a big social anxiety. Also, there was some stuff happening in my life that made me get social anxiety, but that's a different topic. So I struggled, and then I was really in my head about a lot of stuff. Oh, I'm because even other people that kinda knew me a little bit, it was always, yeah, he's kinda unsociable, he's that, he's this, and that made me insecure, like really. So, and it's like hell because then you start to overthink everything, like, oh, my face is looking funny, oh, my voice is not that good, oh, I'm not the tallest, I'm not this, I'm not that. And it's very hard to escape from that because also you don't want to listen to other people telling you you're awesome because you don't believe it yourself. So it does not matter who comes up to you and tells you, oh yeah, you're a great person, why are you so worried? It will not work. That's why I will not compliment you or tell you, oh, deep inside you're probably a good person. To be honest, if I learned one thing about insecurity and this whole low self esteem stuff, it comes from something. There is a source of it, there is a reason of it. Why you are so insecure and so have so much self hate about yourself. It comes from something. I must say, it never really got away. It only got better and I could deal with it better. But then when I started to have relationships, it got really bad. I was really also jealous. I believe that the harsh part about insecurity is it's like a combination of a lot of things. It's low self esteem, it's trust issues you will have, it's jealousy. It's like a lot of the bad things we go through in life. Probably the source, probably the source of everything is insecurity. It's kind of crazy when you think about that. How many problems you could solve if you would stop being insecure and more confident. But it's really hard to get to that point, and especially I believe that insecurity comes from deep inside you. It's not, I can give you $10 million and give you a nice body, but if you don't fix yourself from the inside, you will still be insecure. Like, we have seen many athletes, many celebrities, influencers, people that have great success still being insecure about certain stuff. So even money, status, and all this stuff doesn't make you a confident and secure person. That comes really from inside you. Now I want to talk about the solution. Some advice I can give you, even if it's not the best advice you will ever hear, but I think it's very effective. I'm a big fan of pen and paper, like taking a paper and a pen and writing stuff down. You can also do it on the laptop, phone, I don't care, but do it. Write everything down you don't like about yourself. Everything. You can pause the video. You should maybe pause the video, but or do it later. I don't care, but really do it. Take your 10-15 minutes to write everything down you don't like about yourself. Your hair, your, I don't know, everything small, even if it's your voice, even if it's like your small finger on your left hand. After you wrote everything down, you can set yourself a time limit. You can say 10 things, I don't care, but write it down, okay? And then go through everything, and now we make like notes. To keep it very simple, you will mark it with changeable stuff you can change about yourself, like your style, your haircut, your body. Then stuff you can change, height, uh, environment is very hard to change. If you live in a shitty country, yeah, you need to move out, but you know what I mean, stuff you can't really control. Your voice maybe is also something you can maybe work on it, but or facial structures. You can change your face, you can change you can only improve it, but really change, no. Or I don't know, your dick size, that's something, yeah, you're born with it. So like in these two categories. And then the third round, let's say, would be to write down how you could change it. Not making a plan that you will change this and that, but how. Like technically speaking, how could I change this and how could I change that? And after doing this, you should have a certain feeling of realizing how stupid insecurity is and how stupid that whole thing is. I mean, not stupid in doing that, I mean more like how much you overthink that. And some of the solutions will be like a quick fix. Probably it will take you 1 week to fix something. If you're a good style, you can get very easily. If you have bad breath, you know, like there are some stuff you can change probably in the same day. It's very pointless to obsess about your weaknesses. Something I heard from a guy, I forgot who, sadly. He said something, don't compare your behind the scenes with the highlight tapes of others, especially in the context of social media. But it's a true sentence. You compare yourself to guys, yeah, okay, they are, I don't know, like some young professional athlete being 18 and making millions of dollars, or I don't know, some actor or even some celebrity in general. You don't know how much hard work goes into that. It's not like you're doing the same hard work and have no result. You're doing nothing. Basically, what you have is also what you deserve. You're probably lazy. You're probably not sticking to your routines. You probably don't even have a routine. And probably you don't even care that much about improving yourself. But your subconscious of gets insecure. You can trick your mind, you can trick your soul. Even if you say, yeah, I don't care about style, but you care about the looks of other people, and you care that no woman responds to your DMs because you're dressed like a goofy. You care about that. So you can lie to yourself to a certain degree, but not completely. I think it's a good thing. So if you look at your list, you will see you can change. You can really work on that. And that's something what I learned also. Especially now when I get insecure, I can kind of catch myself and know I'm not insecure because, I don't know, I'm broke. I'm more insecure that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? Your actions are deciding your outcome. Very easily said, I know, but it's very simple. Like, you can write it down too. Your actions are deciding your outcome. If you go to the gym, if you are clean, if you are hygienic, some of you motherfuckers are not hygienic. We will talk about that in a separate video. This will probably be my first guide I will do, but let's save it for other time. You're not reading. You can even express yourself properly. Some people can't talk for shit. If they tell you a story, it's boring as fuck. I don't want to say I'm Stephen King and can tell stories like I don't know who, but some people really, like, you don't want to listen to them, or they don't have a great vocabulary. So of course you are insecure, of course you don't have any confidence. From where should that come from? Fake it till you make it only works to a certain degree. It's like a quick fix. Because fake it till you make it works to motivate you, and then you go to the gym, then you do this. But if you stick to that shit, then it's not fake it till you make it. You will build confidence by the actions you do and stop being insecure. Like, you will always have insecurities. You will always have parts about yourself you will not like and would love to change. But if you are a confident person and you can look back at your life and be like, hey, I'm putting the work in, I'm a good friend, I'm a good boyfriend or husband even, I'm a good son to my parents or daughter, if some female is watching, but I don't think any girl will watch this, but yeah. You know, if you can really see and look into your life and be like, yo, you know what, I'm kind of a good guy and I'm going in the right direction, you will then not care about, yeah, you're not the tallest guy in the world, or you are a little bit, I don't know, your face is not perfectly chiseled. And that's why you need to focus more on your actions than about, I don't know, some random thoughts. So here's my conclusion. Very simple said, that you can remember that insecurity comes from deep inside you. It's not something you, even if you get the stuff you think you want, you will still be insecure. Your actions are deciding your outcome. Basically means you need to stick to yourself. You need to trust your word. If you say you will do something, then do it. This will build confidence. That's why people say confidence comes from within. So if confidence comes from within, insecurity also. It's basically two sides on the same coin. Then write down what you don't like and mark it with things you can change, things you have control over, and things you can change and you don't have control over, logically. The stuff you can change, don't worry about it anymore. And the stuff you can change, then you need to really go inside you and be like, wait, do I really want to change it, or I'm only a little bit down lately and now everything is shit? So stick to your word, keep going. If you are going in the right direction, one special advice I can give you is don't look too much in the past. So I think I said everything. See you in the next video. Leave a like, a subscription, send the video to your grandma. I don't know. Do what you like. Bye.